You! I'm back at it again, man. Well, not really. I dropped my daughter off and I've been sitting here waiting for nobody to come to help me, but look at that. Look at the battery voltage gauge. You see that? It's registering or nothing. There's no electricity. Nothing. Stone cold dead. So, it's, I don't know, 12 something now. I've been sitting here so long that church actually started. I'm not going to go in there. I'm too gross. Too gross and stinky. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm hanging back here. I hope nobody calls on my car. Having it towed out of there. There's a truck that's abandoned. Well, actually, the priest and all the nuns, they know who I am, and they know what my poverty wagon looks like. Well, shiny Lexus and Lincoln Navigator, and then there's me. Oh God, I mean, there's one old car right there, an old Buick. There's an old lady. That's a rusty truck. Oh, a long hike over here to Walmart. And collect the battery. I actually buy a brand new battery. Yeah, I kind of figured the battery was weak, but it actually cranked over pretty well this morning, and I went to go shut it off and, you know, to check the oil and stuff. And went to go start it. And it just wasn't enough, there wasn't enough power there to kick it over. Day started out kind of cold, so I don't know. No, there's no light in the glove box or anything like that. Violators will be towed at owner's expense. I paid top dollar to go to this friggin' place. The best not tow with my... Well, I'm chilly, man. I'm freezing. They best not tow my stuff. This is the other reason why the school is like really tries to be secure, because this place right here, Joliet Terrace, you get, it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a rehab, It's kind of hard to explain. It's like people with like mental, like, I don't know, like some kind of mental stuff and major drug addictions and stuff. You get them wandering around like zombies, and some of them have major criminal pasts. Like they put that big border fence up in between the two properties because I guess sometimes the crazy people would just, they'd go out in the yard and they'd stand by the fence and stare at the kids or something. I don't know. Don't hold me fast to any of those claims. That's more like, you know, double hearsay than actual eyewitness to that part right there. What I'm saying is more like double hearsay. Kingdom, are people looking at you like you're crazy? No, if you could tell, nobody's really, because it looks like I'm just yapping on my phone, which is exactly what I'm doing. How are you supposed to know what camera's on? You don't. I was actually thinking, if I buy a battery from Walmart, instead of carrying the battery, just put it in the shopping cart and push the shopping cart all the way back to the truck, I guess. You know what I mean? Or would that totally look like a absolute homeless person? Like a bag lady guy? Bag lady guy. That doesn't make sense. Like a poverty person. Like a homeless guy. Ah, look, I scored a battery. I got a battery for my shopping cart. I don't got a car, but I got a battery. This is a really rough intersection here. So you got those like delta triangle things, or whatever you call those. This puddle is always here, 365 a year. People see that you're holding onto a camera, then they slow down. I wasn't holding onto the camera. Kingdom, that's because you didn't cross at the crosswalk. There is no crosswalk. See that intersection? There's no freaking crosswalk. There's one for this side, for this trail, but there's nothing to cross that street right here. like I said, as I was approaching it, who knows who designed that, but you don't want to stand on the corner over there, because like where that puddle's at, semi-trailers, the rear wheels of the trailer go feet over the curb, like 2, 3, 4 feet. So if you're standing on the curb and you're not paying attention, you see the the tractor go by, and here comes the trailer, and it's on the inside track, and it's going to run you over. So that place right there, you're way better off jaywalking, like cutting across right here. You know, when you're a parent, those are all the things you worry about when your kids are like, you know, start riding their bikes for the first time, like, you know, off the block, and they go like several blocks away, and then they start that time when your kids first start crossing busy streets. That's a good 4 blocks away, right? At least, maybe more. If I really had to, I guess I could walk home. That'd be about 8 miles. That's why, right there, that's why I don't really like to travel too far from the house. That way, if something completely goes awry, I could just walk home. Figure it out from there. I was thinking, what level of a trouble risk would I be getting myself into putting the battery in a shopping cart and instead of lugging that 50-pound thing all the way back. Knowing my luck, I'd probably get nailed. This is Joliet though, so anything goes. I mean, could get in trouble. Then again, maybe nothing will happen, you know? Oh, there's the good old DMV right there. Place where you get your registration for your car and your license plates and your driver's license. And well, you don't get your driver's license there anymore. They mail it to you. You get a paper driver's license. Okay, I hate this. I'm gonna go in like that. Otherwise people like people will hang at the corner. That always looks really warm back there when the sun is beating down. on a cold day. The Walmart service center is always busy, and now my channel feels like a moto goatee driver or diver or whatever. He's always going to Walmart. Let's check out the battery section. Yes, I value power, especially when your car doesn't start. I value power. It's a Chevy, so I think because Fords a lot of times have the negative and positive reversed. Let's see. Walmart sells the Never Start brand and the valueless power. $150 for that one. Wow. Now I've got a cord, so all that money I got from scrapping the other day. So angry. 50. Look at that. Off the shelf.
Windows. Yes, yes. Yeah. The tape windows. Yeah. Everyone.
Okay.
Mom got some. Go find Mom.
That's a 685 cold cranking amp. I think that'll be. Yep. It's more than enough power. Thank you. That should work. Nothing like a dead battery in your car, you know. With this thing right here, though, I can get the core charge back, right?
Yeah, just make sure you bring the receipt that
All
shows
right.
where you paid the core fee.
Yeah.
This
All
one
right.
right here,
All right, thank you.
with your old battery, and you'll get that back.
All right, cool. Thank you. Now the wind receipt. Oh, so tempting. Be a man, kingdom, and just carry it. Yeah, I get one commenter. He's like, I forget which guy commented on it. The name. Well, this would be a perfect getaway over here. Oh, now it's all walled off. Starting to Yeah, one commenter's like, me and third voice to you, Kingdom, cut up Cadillac. I'm like, yeah, okay, not happening. You need, wow, for real? Kind of aggressive, ain't go anywhere. I'm a little bit more armored than the ordinary human being. I got 50 pounds of lead. Yeah, this is a drag, man. And you guys want to carry a battery there? Switch hands. Yeah, trailer and truck. I'm not really a Ford guy though. Mike the Scrapper's a Ford guy. I mean, sure, if somebody drops one off at the Kingdom or at my house, hell yeah. For sale. Okay, they want $3 grand for the truck and $3 grand for the trailer. No. Think about it, man. That's a lot of money. $3 grand for. First of all, you'd have to build walls up on this thing. Plus, it's a trailer. Look what happened on Midwestern TV. He had that little. He got that little piece of crap trailer. It's like a bed of a old Ford pickup. So the problem with using a pickup bed for a trailer is they're higher up off the ground than an aftermarket, a manufactured trailer. There goes the scrapper. Anyway, somebody tried stealing it. Out of his backyard. Well, he's from like downstate though. And it's like, you know, the further you get away from like Chicago, the more you find people addicted to meth and heroin and stuff. Oh yeah, there's plenty that are addicted, you know, in the city, in that area. But man, I'm sure it was a meth head or something like that trying to steal the guy's trailer with the scrap in it. Yep. Oh, Kingdom, you're weak. Yep, gotta switch hands again. Another vlog in the the life of the king, right? Always pushing the dream. Sometimes stuff just stops the dream cold. Oh, double, triple checking, making sure I got my change. I didn't even look to see what the core charge was. I think it was $10. Might get back in the truck, I'll go look. Well, hopefully the plus and minus are on the correct side. Or I'll just be like... My daughter gets out of school early today too. So it's almost like it'd be a waste to leave once I get the thing screwed in. The other thing I don't really care about this area compared to Chicago, or you know, the surrounding areas, when you gotta take a pee, there's no good hiding places out here. Everything's all wide open. You know, in the city, you know, in the surrounding suburbs, there's a lot of like little nooks and crannies and coves. A lot of Hairway to Stevens. There's a lot of hiding places, or you know, out of sight spots where you can take a pee. But here, look at this. There ain't nowhere. Matter of fact, it's a school over here, so you wouldn't dare take a pee anywhere within 1,000 feet of this place. Because, yeah, if they wanted to, you could be, wow, you could get a felony. Yep. Indecent exposure within 1,000 feet of a school or playground or church. That's some good lock 'em up time. You know, or you're just some innocent joker taking a pee and you being thrown in the slam with some people that really did some real stuff. So, when you know you're going to be out in the wild, people are always like, you need water. No, I'd rather go thirsty because there's nowhere to go pee. You know what I mean? Being outside in the urban and suburban environment. I was in a cross, but not happening right now. I'll put the battery down. Yeah, people are more looking, not that I'm talking on my phone, but there's a guy carrying a battery down the sidewalk. Why didn't you get an Uber? I don't have a bank account, credit card, debit card, nothing like that, so. Nope. I think a lot of people watching these scrapping channels they have all the basic necessities of life and don't really know how to do without. Or their retort to that would be, we're smart enough not to do with our kingdom. Get it together. Easier said than done. Especially when life is it's got a handful of setbacks every day to give you away. Staying positive, I can do that. A lot of people would be all flipped out right now. I'm just heavily bummed. Alright, time to scoot. Look at him barreling down the street. He's jaywalking. Yep. Time to switch hands. You know, the further you go, the more shaky the hands get. Alright, they're gonna beat me to the driveway and then stop. Only to get in the way. People are smart. It's a church, it's a charitable place. You'd think one of the parishioners would give. No, it doesn't work that way. You know what? Even if it was one of those kind of Bible, Jesus saves types of churches, where a lot of the people are plastic, or they come off that way. Hi! May we help you, brother? You know, those kind of churches, Bible factories or whatever. It's like, as a Catholic, it comes off like very plastic and really fake. Well, at least to this Catholic anyway. Hi, brother. Can we lend you a hand? And here's some Bible verses. You're making me uncomfortable. It's like the other religions, even though they're all Christian also, are so aware that the Catholic Church does not thump the Bible. Like, yes, teach out of the Bible, from the Bible. Well, it's not like, it's hard to explain. It's not a chapter and verse, forwards and in reverse. I mean, I guess it can be if you want it, but well, yeah. At first I thought she was like one of the cray cray people from next door. Oh, they're all lined up to pick up the kiddos already. People are starting to line up already. that's pretty much my day, man, so far. Totally smoked. The Hyundai brand, Genesis, fake. Fake luxury car. That's my claim. Those are fake luxury cars. It's like a imitation Mercedes. One thing I realized and learned a long time ago, though, never as an American stand and laugh at the Asians. Do not do that. Any Asian. I don't care what country they're from. Whether it's Vietnam, China, Korea, any of them, Cambodia. Do not laugh at them. They will prove you wrong. Oh, crap cakes. You gotta be kidding me. The battery's been bolted down with the tie down. No way. I only got this damn tool here. Shit, I'll break that thing free if I have to. How many people are still watching? Where's a good... Wow, you know, the motor, you'd figure me of all people would find the perfect tripod, but at this angle I'm having a hard time there. Too many weird shapes, you know. I'll figure one out. There you go. Brake fluid. You know, because there's another ongoing issue that's never been fully resolved. You know, that over there. Right, and people could say, they could say to me, you know, I say, I don't have the time. And then they'll say, do you have time to lose an entire day or half a day? No. But it's one of them things, if you're not living hand and mouth every day, then I don't know, because I rightfully don't have the time to do even this, but I'm forced into it. Now I made no money. Now I have to go and mad scramble how to figure out how to catch up, and I'm not going to catch up. Alright, so I have to put that thought out of my mind to begin with. I'm not going to be able to make up for lost time. Why? Well, I'm only one guy, so I just can't. Okay. Even if somebody helped me for a few days, that would work for a little bit, but within short order, I would find myself back where I've always been. Because it's me. I don't work fast enough. Even if I was set up perfectly well, I'm still working by myself. So things would go into a disarray. The order that was all made, you know, everything in order would soon fall by the wayside, and it would just end up how it's always been. I've been through this so many times in life. Like, a teacher in grade school would help me organize. They dumped the desk out on the floor. They just turned the desk over, you know, in front of everybody in class. Okay? They dump it out and they'd say, "I'm trying to save you." I'm like, okay. You're trying to embarrass me, but I'm past that point in life because I don't care. You know what I mean? When I was a little kid. Like, if you're trying to embarrass me in front of everybody, the peer pressure thing will never work because I don't care. Okay, I've already been embarrassed a bazillion times. I'm beyond that. So that's a common trick that teachers would use, is they try to use peer pressure against you to motivate you so that you wisen up and don't do the same thing again. And you know, because you know, your face turns all beet red because, you know, there's a couple of pretty girls that, you know, you've had your eye on since you were in 2nd grade, and now you're in 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, and any chance of ever having them interested in you is completely gone because the desk was flipped over and all that crap that was in there is now all over the floor, and you're bent over picking shit up, showing ass crack and everything. So any self-esteem you might have built up a little bit, like if you even made the attempt at building some self-esteem, it's been smashed on the floor. And from that point, you no longer care about your own self-esteem, because there's really no point in building it up, because you know in your heart, alright, that you just, it's gonna happen again. You're gonna fuck up. And when you fuck up, sorry for the swears, okay, it's only a couple. When you mess up, I'm swearing at the church. When you mess up like that, it's all over. This thing is stone cold dead. I was surprised this battery lasted this long. It's from Joliet You Pull It. It says J-U-P on there. See that on the top? Joliet You Pull It. You better believe it, Joliet You Pull It. Joliet You Pull It and you suck it. Put this on the bumper here. Knowing me, it'll probably tip over and crack, and that'll be the end of it. I won't be able to return it as a core. Make double E, triple E, quadruple E, and however else you say it even more and more times, sure that this is the negative side before I connect it to the battery. And that's me. I can't. Oh, that fell down somewhere. That'd be like my first car, that old white Cadillac. There's always all kinds of shit underneath the hood. Okay, negative. This is me, okay? Negative. I have to like totally like beyond reassure myself. Negative, okay? All right, that's positive, okay? I have to like, kingdom, that's insane. No, really. I'm being honest, man. I'm being honest with the world. Negative. One more time. It's bolted to the body of the car, and it goes directly to the engine. Negative wire. Negative terminal. You know, every time I go and do this, you know, I don't want to mess anything up. Did I do it right? I'm not sure. Why is the king talking to himself? Oh, he's vlogging. Oh, okay. Well, it's windy out, man. There you go. One more time. I should actually put that tie down on. I'm using it to block the phone so it don't fall over. I won't be able to do it when I got the wires on. Yeah, because if I hit a bump, man, it'll go right into the fan or the fan belt. Or fall over, or start a fire, or God knows what. Do not over torque it, but put it on tight enough. Okay, positive, right? Are we sure? Are we doubly sure? Are we triply sure? Are we quadruply sure? Because this wire right here has a negative. Let me show you. This wire right here has a negative emblem on it, you see? But it goes to the starter, okay? And this one, which is attached to the negative terminal on the battery, goes, one little wire goes to the body, and the rest of it goes directly to the engine, and it is negative. Okay? You know, because I am stupid. So, I spend a good part of my day trying to save myself from myself. Can you imagine that? Going through your entire day trying to save yourself from yourself. Is that fucked or what? Have you guys ever hear from Bert Horton? Yeah, that guy, you know, he's got like a farm in New Jersey. He's pretty smart, actually. You know, he gives great comments and stuff. He's got a few videos, like taking apart motors and shit. Anyway, he was commenting back and forth to me about, you know, economical vehicles to find scrap with, because doing it with this thing is, well, uses a lot of gas. And that's all you hear in this area, sirens. All day long. I have a saying. I have a saying, okay? Want to hear my crackpot theory saying? The more sirens, the more Democrats. Okay. I know. Totally crackpot. The more sirens, the more Democrats. Not the more Republicans. The more sirens that you hear, the more Democrats live in the area. Let's see, how do you get this to work? This is my attempt at anything as a tripod. Getting the oil dipstick. What else we got? We got car keys. There you go. Those trucks are loud, man. The one that went by. I tried to finger tighten that. The more sirens, the more Democrats. Because it's my contention that people of the conservative or Republican bent are a little bit more independent and self-reliant, and people of the Democrat bent are more in need of services, public services. So one of those public services, or a couple of them rather, have sirens. So I arrived at my ironclad theory on the more sirens, the more Democrats. That's not tight. I'm finger tightening it. Sometimes after you make it past a few, well, that oil leak is back too. I'm looking at the ground. It's dropping some oil. You know, when the temperature gets cold, it wreaks havoc on cars. Put my tripod away. That was a complicated tripod. Little cap, some car keys. This bottle here, and put this right here. Everybody in there new and shiny. You don't see anybody else mentioned on their car in front of the church, do you? You know, these videos are not me going for me. can't have it all, right? That sounds so good. I'm so easy to make happy. Right? Not hard to make happy. Everybody looking? Something just fell. Oh, my drill. Cute. That's a good way to break the drill. Cheap Harbor Freight plastic drill. That'll crack like a teacup. You know, like the DeWalt's and all that. Look how close that lady is. Look how close, so close to my truck. I can't go nowhere, man. That's freaking ignorant. Well, Kingdom didn't know you were running. Bullshit. Bullshit, man. Do that shit. Alright, you old colostomy bag. You go box me in, I will go push you into the wall. Kingdom, you're like a candle. I know, right? No, the video is not for me. It's just a vlog. Because people always have questions. Why is it like? Why is it like? Why is it? Why? Well, it's like that because I started out life poor. Okay. I wasn't given. I know people in my family say, "Whoa, you were given the same opportunity," but you could be given the same opportunity, but for whatever reason, not totally within your control, not be able to avail yourself of that opportunity. Anywho, I missed my opportunity to mention my kid to come out here. Alright, well, if my truck rolls in the back of anything like that, oh well. Happened on private property, so you can't get a ticket. And try and collect for me. Get in line. No money or no assets. That's the other benefit of being really poor. You have no money, no bank account, no assets. Nothing to go after. The lawyers really love that. Like when they run into a piss poor person that's got nothing, you can't take anything from Johnny. You can take his stuff, you know, his scrap and stuff like that, but you really can't take anything from Johnny because Johnny doesn't have any toys. Or the toys that Johnny has, nobody really wants because he found them in the garbage. You know, so, yeah, for heaven's sake. I think I have to walk over there and let them know that I'm here to get my kid. And so you've enjoyed 1 hour of the kingdom's toil. There we go. We'll go over there. Norflisk? Alright, you missed me because my car was dead. Alright? Yeah. Actually, technically, I was first here. Okay, by act of God, I was here first. That's embarrassing for your traveler. Yeah, I know, right? This is a work vehicle. This is not a freaking taxi. This thing is used for scrap. He's telling people to go over there to the side because the kiddos aren't ready. Ugh. Jackpot Digger says this is insane. This is, you know, like it's in French, but it's in English. His English is great, actually. Put it this way, his English is 2,000 times better than my French. At least. Well, anyway, I'll make fun of it a little bit anyway, just for shits and giggles. He's like, that crazy the way you American do things. Well, this is so the terrorists or whatever can't hurt the kids. It is what it is. Oh, a lot of wind. Open the...
Are you freaking kidding me?
Pick the stuff up. Pick the stuff. I'll close my window.
Pool over there.
No, there's stuff on the ground now. Pick the stuff up.
There.
Yeah, pick it up. I think we lost something there, kiddo.
You're lucky I closed the door that fast because
right?
this stuff almost fell out.
I said I had to close the window because it's really windy out, and this is a work vehicle, and the family got to know that.
Yeah, and it just fell in front of everybody.
Oh well. Yep. Listen, okay. This rundown piece of equipment. This rundown piece of equipment broke down, and I was stuck here all day. I think that's Ann. Is that Ann? Put your window down. Move your head back so I can look at it. Where is she? Did she open the door?
No, I don't know. The door is closed.
Oh, too much wind.
Not my fault.
Move your head back. Move your head back. I'll cut.
Don't take the picture. Give this to your dad, okay?
All right. Hey, you know, I want that van, all right?
You want the van?
Yeah, that thing would make great for scrap.
You know, we're hitting in the face really hard.
I'll give you $200 for it. All right.
No, we'd give it to you free. We just have to change it. No, it would be free.
You don't
We gotta put the we have to put a water.
No, I'll put the water pump in.
No, you're not putting. I have Novocaine, so I'm like.
All right. No, I'll put the water pump
No,
in.
you're not gonna put the water pump in.
I'll give you
No, you're
200.
not gonna put a water pump in.
Yeah, Todd don't know how to do that.
Hey, you're talking to a woman here.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. Oh, she's angry. That lady's angry.
Why? Why would she be?
No, in that Toyota?
Oh, I thought you were saying that Ann was saying your dad's like.
Yeah, right?
I was like, she doesn't.
Man, look at that little car you're driving. I'd run right there and push you into the parking lot.
It wasn't just anything that fell out of the car. It was the freaking cookie thing.
Yeah, I know. The cookie thing and the telephone bill.
I closed it on it.
Yeah, I know. Well, poverty is what it is. Right?
Yeah, but you could have at least made sure that nothing was going to fall
I tried to.
out.
Actually, I did. It's even on video. I moved shit out of the way. My battery died at the school. Right after I dropped you off, the battery just.
Then put up a wooden board or something right here or something.
No, I gotta empty this thing out. This is ridiculous.
Well, if you're gonna have a mess, just put up freaking wood so nothing falls off.
I'm gonna clean this rat's nest out. I mean, I've had it like up to here.
And if you want to have like any big objects, just keep it in the back of the truck, in a little section where it won't get ruined.
Yeah. You can't. Anything you put in the back of the truck's gonna get ruined. Period. All right, guys. This is a day. Well, this is a partial day vlog right here, right? Of the Scraplife. So, Nora, you know what I did? I made a vlog of me like walking like 4 or 5 blocks to Walmart to go get a battery and then lug the battery back home. Back home.
Yeah, I know. I saw you sitting there while, like, I saw the truck parked while we were doing the march thing.
Oh, really?
Were you there when we were
Yeah.
there? Yeah. I saw the truck right there.
Who the hell's gonna help me? Ain't nobody gonna help me, man. So when people wonder why I have an attitude, sometimes it's because ain't nobody gonna come and help. So you know what? That just like builds and feeds on its own attitude. You know what I'm saying? So that lady did actually give me. Why did she give me? No, she gave me $30.
She just said she's only going to give you 20, so I don't want to be upset about not getting 40.
No, I don't care.
She said she was going to give you $20, and she gave you more than $20.
Well, right. Well, mom told her not to give. Mom told her not to give me any money, and I'm like, man, I'll go tell people not to do stuff for you, man, or I'll embargo mom. That's like embargoing somebody. All right, I gotta put gas in here and stop yapping, or that'll be the next thing. I'll go send you to the gas station. You go get the gas. Next video.